Hey there, it's Kristen Sherry. I am here with another episode of Maximize 365, a year of actionable tips to transform your life from my best-selling book. And we're currently working through the health and wellness chapter in the emotional wellness section. And today we're going to talk about imposter syndrome. It's not what you think you are that holds you back. It's what you think you are not. Denis Waitley. Imposter syndrome is a psychological pattern where a person doubts his or her accomplishments and fears being exposed a fraud. Despite external evidence of competence, those experiencing this phenomenon remain convinced they're frauds and don't deserve all they've achieved. Have you ever struggled with that or know someone that has? You give them a compliment about their great work and they just, it was luck, or they deny it, or it wasn't that great. You look at me through rose-colored glasses. Individuals incorrectly attribute success to luck or interpret it as a result of deceiving others into thinking they're more intelligent than they perceive themselves to be. Oh boy. Imposter syndrome affects men and women, typically high achievers. Even Albert Einstein experienced imposter syndrome. People generally recognize the psychological phenomenon in others, but genuinely believe they themselves are imposters. Inadequacy and self-doubt are relentless and severe. Have you recently felt inadequate? Well, what do you do about it? I have ideas for action. So I have this 5-step model that I created that when you experience imposter syndrome, you work through these 5 steps. So the first one is acknowledge your emotions. Really dig in and reflect and contemplate, what is it that I'm thinking about myself? So acknowledge it. Number 2, discuss with others instead of hiding your thoughts. That's why imposter syndrome is so successful, because we keep it hidden. Number 3 is work on reducing perfectionism. So if you have a copy of the book, the perfectionism the perfectionism entry, is in this same chapter, and it's on page 48, on page 12. Number 4 is connect your strengths to successes to show yourself you earned them. So what are the things that people always say about you that you're really good at? What are your talents? What have you heard in performance reviews or from customers? And link those to your successes to prove that you've earned them. And number 5 is practice repeating a mantra such as, I've earned my place here. I have a video on affirmations in this series, so go back and watch that if you need some help with affirmations. So I hope you found this helpful, and I'd love to hear, how do you combat imposter syndrome, or have you struggled with it? Or share your tips in the comments. Take care.